guys, so today's video I'm going to be showing you the new Makeup Revolution glow palettes, the highlighters and blushes, one which is a highlighter and a bronzer. I've got both of them from the Makeup Revolution website, or is it Tam Beauty website. I will double check how much the prices are for these palettes. Okay, so the palettes are £6 each online and they look like this. And they're part of the I Heart Makeup chocolate bar range that Makeup Revolution have. And I've got all of the I Heart chocolate, I Heart Makeup, whatever palettes. I've got all of the chocolate bar ones, the eyeshadow ones. I think there's 9 in that range. So when these two came out as well, I was like, I've got to complete my collection, and any I Heart chocolate palette that they're going to be putting out, I will be buying. I have noticed that on the last I Heart chocolate bar eyeshadow palette that they came out with, it looked very, very similar to this, but in a bigger form, bigger size I should say. That one I believe was almost £10, and before they were a little bit cheaper than that. So I think now what they're doing is starting to bump up their prices little by little, which does make sense. It's good marketing. But any of their I Heart chocolate palettes, I will be buying them. So I'm going to start off by showing you the Bronze and Glow palette. So it has your highlight here and your bronzer there. I haven't really used this one too tough myself yet. I haven't really figured out what I want to use it for, but I'm going to show you swatches of this. Okay, so the bronzer doesn't really show up too tough on my skin. I mean, it's here, it's not really showing up. I don't really think that there's much that I could use this one for on my actual face, but maybe I could use it as a transition color or a setting color on my eyeshadow. And here is the highlight. It's like a very muted kind of goldy color. It's not very overly shimmery. I mean, I think it's nice if you want to have a natural glow. But yeah, that's the Bronze and Glow palette right there. My favorite one, I must say, is the Light and Glow. They don't have an eyeshadow palette which looks like this, where it's pink and yellow, but they do have an all pink one and they do have an all yellow one. But there is a chocolate bar palette that looks just like this, a full-size eyeshadow palette which does look exactly like this. I think it's the last one that they came out with. So here is the Light and Glow, and to me these, I wouldn't even use this one as I wouldn't even use this one as a blush. I would still use this one as a highlighter, and this is the meant to be highlighter here, and I'm going to swatch them both for you now. And here are the swatches for those. So here is the blush kind of color. This would be this is a really nice highlight, pink, like a pinky highlight kind of color that I use. I prefer it for that. And this highlight here, it's very, very chalky. I'm not too sure if you can see it, but there's a lot of like fallout. It's not as smooth and as buttery as I would like it to be. Like this one is this one here is really, really smooth. This one here isn't as much. I do tend to use the pink one as like a highlight topper almost. So for example, if I was using a cream highlight, I would use that as a cream highlight, and then I will put this pink one on top. That's what I like to use that for. I wouldn't be able to use this as a highlighter. It's way too light for me. I really do like the pink one. I really do think it sits on top of a cream highlight really, really well. As for the darker one, the Bronze and Glow, I mean the bronze color is just, it's not ever going to do anything for my skin tone. It's great for someone who is a lot fairer than me. I really do hope that they bring out more of these palettes for, you know, medium to darker skinned ladies, because these aren't really going to do much for us as such. I guess I mainly purchased these so I can complete the collection and I can say that I have all of them, kind of thing, because I really do like the I Heart Chocolate range. Colours for darker skin, medium to darker skin girls, it's not really going to do much for you, and I really do think that some of the powders in there are either really smooth or really chalky. I mean, even though I can't use the bronze colour, it is quite smooth, which is a good thing. So maybe they need to perfect the formula for the actual highlighters, because the ones which were the bronze and the blush, the formulas for that were really nice, and the highlighters are a little bit on the chalkier side. That's just my opinion though, but hopefully they'll perfect the formula and hopefully they'll bring out a better colour range for us medium to darker skin girls. If you want to see a video of, you know, all of the swatches for all of the bigger I Heart Chocolate eyeshadow palettes, the big ones, because I think they have 9 in the range, and I've purchased all 9 as and when they come out. I quickly snap them up. So if you want to see swatches of those, or then I think just let me know down below and I'll do that. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.